Capricorn, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. How is it going? I hope that everything is going well. Happy Easter to everyone. Let's find out what it is that you gorgeous cuspies need to know. So you are an Capricorn if you are born between January the 16th and January the 23rd. This is a general reading. So this is not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous Capricorns. It just simply can't. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It may also be worth checking out your moon, rising Venus, your sun, moon, rising Venus, your dominant chart in the reading that I did a couple of days ago for the individual signs. Okay, it will be the all signs reading. So I think it's for you guys, it will be the second lot. Was it Sagittarius to Sagittarius to Pisces, I think it was. And also cross watchers, not forgetting you gorgeous lot. All right, you pesky things. You know you're more than welcome here. Pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. Hopefully there'll be something in this reading that will be able to help you out with your sitch. Okay, let's get straight on it. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. So we're going to pull a general card for you, using the Akashic Tarot for the week. Let's find out what it is that you need to know, your area of focus. So, the area of focus for my gorgeous Capricorns, please. Oh, Capricorn. Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Oh dear. Okay. So, let's get the book. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You returned to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. So this is repetitive patterns, things happening over and over and over again. So in the context of a relationship, it's being in a really shitty relationship and patterns wise, possibly repeatedly taking a person back that you know is not right for you, and they haven't got your best interest at heart. What you are meant to do during this time is assess and identify where those patterns are for you. For some of you, it's work, staying in the same field that again you're not happy with, or you feel conflicted. You're being asked to look at it and change direction. You've got the power and the control to change your own destiny. Okay? Oakley, Dokley. All right. So Capricorn, let's find out what it is that you need to know. We're going to look at the ex. Let's find out how your ex is feeling about you. Then we're going to look at the new kid on the block as well, for those of you who are speaking to someone new. For some of you with the karmic trench, it may be that you are repeating the same cycles with the same type of dude, okay? Same patterns, and basically, you know, playing the same games, winning the same prizes. So for some of you, we'll see what's going on with the ex. But take it as it resonates. For some of you, it's not even love that you're repeating the cycles. It could be work. Right, let's look at this ex and how they are feeling about you. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we've got anxiety. Someone is stressed out here, constantly overthinking. I feel this is keeping them up at night. If it's not them, it's you. The way that they are feeling about you right now is the Justice card. What they want to do is they want to put things right. They want to come in with truth, integrity, and honesty. I feel that they have learned a lot of life lessons off the back of the separation between the two of you. They want to bring law and order back into the equation. The energy between the two of you, the current energy between the two of you, is the Judgment card. This is to do with second chances. This is to do with forgiveness. This is to do with the renewal. Ultimately, it's a decision. The way that you are feeling about this person at the moment is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this could be for a plethora of different reasons. For some of you, they cheated on you, so you see them as the Three of Pentacles. So there was another person in the mix. But for others of you, the Three of Pentacles may represent you wanting to be on the same page as this person, or struggling to be or get onto the same page as this person. The way that they are seeing you right now is the Six of Swords. You moving on. You possibly entering into another relationship, or even moving. Some of you may have moved. The next steps here is the Seven of Cups. This could be about ultimately making a final decision. So let's say that someone has options. Could have been you, could have been them. It's someone actually making a decision, picking one of these cups. Conversely, this could be confusion. All right. Let's get clarifying. Let's clarify. So, starting off with their feelings, which is the Justice card, towards you. So they want to bring balance back into the equation here. I also feel that there was karmic justice at play here, especially with that karmic trench. But they feel like they want to put things right. All right, let's find out why the Justice card is here for your ex. The Lovers in reverse. Someone made a bad decision here. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a water sign in particular, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Strong Pisces here. Someone just didn't act. So I feel that a bad decision was made, and potentially I feel that you chose to not do anything. I feel it was an unwise decision as well, with the Lovers being in reverse. Yeah, someone departed from the situation. Or they could have been flaky, in and out. Four of Swords. Yeah, they've been reflecting on the connection, on the passion, and on the indecision here within the connection. So I feel that for many of you, they didn't give completely to this. They were in one day, out the next. For some of you, literally, you've moved. You've moved towns, moved cities, countries. Strength card. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo. They now want to take control over the situation here. They are frantically trying to manifest this connection back in because they still feel that there is love here. Interestingly, with that Four of Wands, for some of you, you could have been living with this person. Conversely, they felt potentially that you were the one, or they realized that now. Let's have a look at the Judgment card in the current situation here. Wanting forgiveness, a renewal. Final reckoning, final decision here. So that's the current energy between the two of you. We've got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. They're still attracted to you. Nine of Wands, the Empress. They haven't given up. They want a message. For some of you, they could have been younger than you. I'm strongly getting that they're a water sign. Eight of Coins. They're committed to wanting to work on this, to moving to calmer waters with you. They've been carrying a burden here, or carrying this burden here. Trying to decide what their next steps are going to be, yeah, on how they're going to come in. They want to rush in here after a period of silence. You're their wish fulfillment, and we've got this Justice card again, wanting to put things right. We've got the Judgment card, which is what we're clarifying at the moment. Making a decision, wanting a second chance, wanting a clean slate, a fresh, clean slate, a stable new beginning. Sowing those seeds of love. Okay, so the way that you feel about them is the Three of Pentacles. So this could indicate that you are wanting to see if you can get on the same page as this person. For some of you, it's flat out, you don't feel that you can get onto the same page as this person. And for the rest of you, they probably put you in a third-party sitch. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Coins in the upright. I feel that it's not so much that you've lost love for this person. Could have been a Cancer for some of you with the Chariot. It's not so much that you've lost love for them. So for some of you, there was a water sign in particular, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, that has exited your life, your orbit. You've been focusing on you. You've been in your own power, male or female. There's no gender in tarot. Nurturing yourself. If you have kids, you've been focusing on them. You've been focusing on your family, your parents even. You've not been focusing on this. I feel for many of you, you've not really been focusing on love. You've been grafting. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel that many of you have waved the white flag on the situation here. Yeah, done. Now, for some of you, there was something that you found out, or someone told you about something that has helped you to close this out. To close out this chapter. Yeah, Tower. I feel that the connection itself was quite chaotic for you. Some of you, you've either been waiting on this person for a long periodical time, or the drama, the tower, the destruction has been going on for quite some time here. It became routine. I feel that you, for many of you, your success is in remaining silent. Your success is in trusting your intuition. You've got your guard up here. I kind of like this energy. It's like very boss energy. It's you almost taking your control, your reins back. They're seeing you as moving on. And I kind of feel they may be right here, but let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here? Six of Coins. It was just not balanced. Queen of Coins. King of Cups. Six of Swords. I feel that for many of you, you really loved this person. You gave to this person. I feel that many of you really nurtured this person and nurtured this connection. But the Six of Coins is not weighted correctly. So if you look at this card, and every deck has its own iteration of the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is all on one side here. I feel that many of you gave everything to this connection, but didn't really receive. I feel that they're acknowledging that now. They've been doing some heavy reflecting. They feel that you've moved on and that you they see you for who you are. They're seeing you as the Queen of Coins, half of your cusp. Focusing on prosperity, focusing on your well-being, security, stability. Wheel of Fortune. They feel that good things are coming in towards you, or they see good things coming in towards you. They are stressed out though. Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. What else have we got? What else have we got? The Fool. They feel that you may be either open to or already have embarked upon something new, something that is more stable, more sensible, more secure, as opposed to this, the falling tower and the sense of defeat. Now, some of you may have already moved on to something new and they're aware of this. For many of you, it could be an assumption, a perception on their part. Let's have a look at this Seven of Cups in the outcome here, in the next steps. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? I feel it's confusion. Five of Swords in reverse. An uncertain outcome. Someone is struggling with the prospect of coming in because they're not sure of what the reaction is going to be. Truthfully, I feel that for many of you, they want to come in to seduce you, truthfully. But they're afraid you'll reject them. What else? What else? Yeah, King of Coins. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, similar to yourself, a Taurus or a Virgo. But I feel that this person is mirroring you. This isn't going to apply to everyone, but for some of you, your person's going through a little bit of an issue, either with their finances or their job. There's a sudden change here. An unexpected event. I feel that this is probably another reason why it is difficult for them to come in towards you. Nine of Wands, I feel with the Nine of Wands here, they haven't given up on the connection, or they haven't given up yet, but they are confused over whether they should. There's too many obstacles. It's making them sad. They're disappointed because they want this brand new beginning here with you. But they're thinking about the obstacles. It's almost like they are prevented from being able to come in towards you. One, through fear, because they don't know how you're going to react. But secondly, and more interestingly, it could be because there is an unexpected event that occurs that stops them. If you ask me, I feel it's your spirit guides and guardian angels that are stopping them from coming in until all of the lessons are learned, especially with the justice and the judgment being here. Cross watchers, speaking directly to you, what is your advice? What is your advice? Okay. Hope can be instilled. Sorry. Hope can be instilled if, and only if, there's a conversation. There needs to be a chitty chat. Okay? I feel that someone needs to pluck up the courage to talk here. What else? You're being urged to be patient. Something is going to be revealed to you. Yeah, intuitively. I feel that in your gut you will know what to do. You'll know what to do. Or when to do it, when to come in. It's like I said, I feel that you're being prevented from doing it at the moment. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new stable beginning. It is on the table. It is possible here. A firm foundation this time. The two of you kind of being on the same page. Recognition and reward. More balanced here. But I do feel that boundaries need to be set here as well. Now, I don't know whether this is on your side or their side. I feel that the challenge to be overcome is someone walking away from the situation, causing the heartbreak. I feel it's with the Empress. I think the Empress will be struggling to overcome this. Some of you, it's you who's the Empress here, cross watchers. For others of you, it's not. It's your Capricorn that is the Empress here. All right, Capricorn. Let's look at you first, or next. Let's have a look at you next, Capricorn. Let's find out what the universe is guiding you to do. Yeah, recognition and reward. Okay, cool. Them walking away, or you being forced to walk away from this situation, is there for a reason. Now, the recognition and reward card is here because I feel that for many of you, you probably didn't even realize how epically amazing you guys are on your own, individually. There were boundaries that were encroached, and I feel that for many of you, you didn't set them. You didn't set them. There's a need now for you to set them. There's a conversation that is going to be coming in that will help you to balance things out. Some of you may choose to move on from the situation, but others of you, it could lead to a brand new passionate beginning. But let's not get it twisted. You also need to be brave and have strength to embark upon this again. Because we saw the chaos and the drama. So many of you may be suffering, no joke, from PTSD off the back of the situation. But for some of you, which again, this is not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you, Your person has to pluck up the courage. Your Emperor has to pluck up the courage to come in. Fear is stopping them from taking any action. Like literally, fear is stopping them from taking any action towards you right now. And I feel that that's what's causing the delay. Now, with that recognition and reward, some of you may also be recognized for the work that you have been doing, or you're seeing rewards. So let's say it is a fitness regime. You're physically seeing the rewards in the mirror. And in terms of having to buy smaller clothing. For others of you, if it's not a fitness goal, it is receiving recognition and reward from work as well. But I do feel that many of you may have, for a period of time, not thought much about yourself, not realizing, nope, you are pretty epic, Capricorns. Shadow, the moon, pickles energy. But there is going to be a truth. I feel that there were secrets, things hidden from you. There's a truth here in relation to this deception. Now, there could, again, I kind of feel fear had a role to play in this from your person's side. If it wasn't fear, it may have been addictions, possible sex addictions, possible drugs, alcohol. But whatever is still hidden is going to come out in the open, revealing why there was that deception in the first place. What else have we got? Yeah, there is a likelihood of there being a new beginning here. You're being urged to not give up here. And your person is still thinking about you. They're still nostalgic. So they're not here at the moment, but they are still thinking about you here. I do feel that the two, what you're worried about is whether the two of you can get onto the same page. It does look like you can with this. Keep a note of signs and synchronicities as well, Capricorn, because I feel that many of you will see the messages come in before your person, your ex, comes in. So you'll get your sneaky clues early. Okay, that's the ex. Let's move on to the new kid on the block. So some of you may have already started speaking to this new kid. If you're not and you're single as a Pringle, this will give you some insight into who they are, what they're likely to do, and whether you duck out. Depending on the outcome of this reading. So let's see what the state of play is for y'all. See what the state of play is with this new kid on the block. So this is for those of you who are already speaking to them, as I've already said. But a label hasn't been slapped on it yet. So it's still in the infancy honeymoon phase, if you will. Okay, let's find out what's going on. Oh, snap. What the fuck is going on? Whoever this is, there was a lot of passion and excitement here. And I feel that either you or they are still having and holding a lot of emotions in relation to this. But I'm detecting that it's it started and ended really quickly. Was it a misunderstanding? Is it actually truly over? The way that they are feeling about you, Capricorn, is the Knight of Pentacles. This is wanting or seeing stability here, routine, grounding in the connection. I also detect that they're trying to be patient here as well. They have a goal that they want to achieve, and they see themselves achieving this goal with you. The problem with the Knight of Pentacles, though, is that the Knight of Pentacles is very, very, very slow moving. So I don't know, Capricorn, whether some of you may have assumed that this person didn't want to commit, or they couldn't commit within a specific timeline. The current energy between the two of you, we've got the Five of Cups. This is sadness. Loss, grief, despair. Could be you, could be them. Could be both of you, actually. The way that you feel about this situation, as far as you're concerned, this is done. This is done on your end. The way that they see you, it's quite sweet. They see you as being quite sweet, loving, kind. The next steps, we have got the Sun. So this can either indicate a lot of happiness here or something being revealed. Let's start by clarifying the Knight of Pentacles and why this is here. Because I feel that this person ultimately wants to commit, but they just don't want to rush it. I think that they wanted to take their time. Intention-wise, they did see this going long. Ooh. We've got the Tower in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. They did, right, I feel that they're adopting a different approach here. Because they didn't want to repeat the sins of the past. Their intention really was to date you, was to wine and dine you, take you, sweep you off your feet, male or female, Capricorn. But I feel that their slowness to move was because they didn't want to repeat the sins of the past. Yeah, this person was developing feelings for you here. But they didn't want to rush it. Didn't want to rush it. They wanted to wait. To move to calmer waters, for things to not be similar to their past. They may be similar to you in terms of the karmic trench, not wanting to repeat the sins of the past. Now there's a sense of defeat here, and they're stuck in their heads. They're overthinking about whether they'll be able to get on the same page as you. They may feel like they've messed up here and that they sabotaged the connection in some way. In terms of the emotions between the two of you right now, as it currently stands, is the Five of Cups. Now, again, I don't know whether that's you. I don't know whether or not it's them, okay? Someone is feeling sadness, loss, a sense of loss, grief, despair. Yeah, Four of Wands. I feel that the two of you had a really intense connection that made sense. It felt right. There was something really sweet and innocent about the connection here. Yeah, the Moon. Someone didn't reveal their emotions or kept things back, which I feel created an imbalance and quickly closed the cycle out, leaving things slightly up in the air. But like we've already seen, we've got the Sun here. So I feel that there's going to be some form of enlightenment here. Someone is carrying a lot of emotions. They're just not revealing that. What else? Oh, wowzers. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting for the right time. I think waiting for this love to come back in. But in the interim, someone's walked away, which has broken their heart. So it's either someone begrudgingly walked away from the connection because they felt that there were secrets, or they felt that things weren't as they seemed. And in the process upset and hurt themselves. Or one person just ran away through fear and the other person was distraught. As far as you're concerned, Capricorn, for you guys, you feel that this is done. Why? Why do you feel that this is done, Capricorns? Six of Swords. Ooh. It was a burden. Why, Capricorn? It didn't feel balanced to you. I feel many of you feel that you need to move on from this, or you are moving on from this. Yeah, something was revealed. Whatever you didn't, yeah, it was to do with love. Now, it may have been revealed to you or revealed about them. It triggered something in you, though. It triggered a distrust. Some of you may have ghosted this person, or you got in there before they did. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're both feeling defeated by this. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. You're waiting for love. Now, again, I don't know whether this is you waiting for love as in a new love to come in, or for others of you, it may be waiting for this person to return. But it doesn't feel that way with the Six of Swords energy. It feels like you are moving on from the situation. You feel this is done. Or you feel that they've moved on. How do they see you? They see you as being really sweet, really loving, really kind. They also feel that you don't trust. Seven of Swords. Confusion. Now, it could be that they don't trust you because they feel that you've got other options. And with the Ace of Wands, you're probably with those other options. Or they feel that you don't trust them and it's creating a lot of confusion for them. Yeah, we've got the Tower and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it brought this connection down real fast. Yeah, I feel for some of you there was a ghosting. Either you ghosted them or they ghosted you. So the Sun, this is either happiness being brought back to the situation here, or something being revealed. Why is the Sun here? Nine of Wands. Four of Coins. Somebody is holding on to this connection. They're not letting go. I feel it's your new kid. Yeah, they want clarity or a breakthrough in the situation. Yeah, that Knight of Coins again. Whoever this is, they do want to commit. Their intention really was to commit. And then we've got the World and the Two of Swords. They want an end to the stalemate and a decision to be made in love. Now, I feel that this is a brewing energy. For some of you, this person has already swooped back in to have that conversation, to create that clarity. For others of you, not yet, but they're about to. They really, although they were slow moving, they did want this. They did. Cross watchers, speaking directly to you, let's find out what it is that you need to know. Yeah, I feel this was to do with commitment. Yeah. It's destined, I feel, and I think many of you already know this, it's destined for you to be with this person, to be with your Capricorn. But yeah, it's just a bit of a waiting game here. You have to hang fire before taking action. I do feel that fear is the problem here. Let's get one more. But then you are going to take action and there's going to be victory here. Overcoming your obstacles in order to have a new beginning. So this does look really good. All right, cross-watchers, not cross-watchers, Capricorns, what is your advice here? What is your advice? Yeah, I feel that for many of you, you probably do miss this person. Intuitively, you know you're meant to be with them as well. But I feel it's you guys that may have walked away. You might have done through fear maybe. Or it's a sense of disappointment that your person walked away. So feel free to flip it. 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not happy because of this destined new love. I think you had feelings for this person. Or we're starting to develop feelings for this person. But again, waiting game before reconciliation. It's a new love. What happened? I feel it's a breakdown in communication, legitimately. But it does look like it is going to come back around. But there's a wait on both sides before this can come back around. But it does look like it's destined to be. But obviously, I do feel that your person, Capricorn, needs to take action. Alright guys, that is it. It's a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. Alright guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week and we'll catch you next time. Bye.